What days are you on?
Oh! Good morning. 5:41 in Las Vegas. We played poker last night till, well, I played till after midnight. And I'm hurting. I'm tired. But I got a race to win today. And we got this. It's going to help us out. So I'm going to drive over to the Panorama where I used to live and doing cardio, because there's a bike here that I don't really want to do a bike. I want to stay on my routine. So it's like a 10-minute drive over. So add 75 minutes is a big call this morning. This was where I lived back in 2013 when I did my first shows. That was a tough cardio session. Holy cow. All right, finished 77 minutes of cardio here at Panorama. This is where I trained actually for all seven of my shows before here. And as it turns out, I'm gonna be back here training for my 8th. It's kind of cool. Big day today. I'm getting my DEXA scan at 11 o'clock. Cardio technically is kind of anti-DEXA. Now, your muscles hold a lot of water, so your lean body mass is dependent upon your hydration levels. So I am doused. I just did a ton of cardio. So my body fat percentage is going to come back a little bit higher than what it really is. My fat mass will be accurate, but my lean body mass probably won't be, but so be it. Appreciate you, man.
Oh, man, yes, sir.
Thanks. Have a great one. So today, Dan and I have a bet on who has the lowest body fat percentage, and if we're both under 9%, then it's a wash. So it's a mutually winnable bet. We'll see. He's always right in that range. He does that year round. He's got a huge amount of discipline. He's really impressive. He eats very well year round. He's really incredible and inspiring when it comes to his level of discipline day in and day out, and willingness to, really do what you're supposed to do. I've always really respected that about him. Eat, hydrate, rest a little bit, DEXA scan at 11 o'clock. Then we eat meal 2, and we'll be settling our bench press portion and our pull-up portion of our bet. Again, I'm at a huge disadvantage. I'm very depleted, and I don't want to sound defeated. I actually want to keep my faith, and I'm just praying about it and realizing that, like, I've been mentally defeated on the weight portion because I'm pretty weak right now. Given that I've been in a calorie deficit for nearly 6 months now, it is within reason to be pretty weak and expected. My strength has definitely dropped, and my fatigue hits really hard, really fast. So since I started working with Eric, I have not been prescribed one set of bench press or one set of pull-ups in months. So I really have no idea where I'm at. I've done a few pull-ups before just to kind of see where I'm at, and I get tired really fast. And I haven't got under a bench to do bench press. So I'm kind of going into this blind. I get no carbs today. I have everything stacked against me. I'm gonna pray about it, and I'm just gonna give it my all. That's all I can do. I can't do anything else. Saying that out loud to myself, don't mentally defeat yourself. I'm just gonna go in there and try my best. And I have no expectations other than I find my strength in God, and He will provide for me. And if I lose, that's great too, because I'm gonna try, and that's the most important part. That's what's going on with this AAD comeback, is trying not to worry too much about the results and worry more about the work and do the work, and just have faith that the doors that open for me are meant to open for me, the doors that don't aren't. It feels crazy to be back in Vegas. It's wild to be here without my family. I sure miss the heck out of them. I cannot wait to see him again. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. So one fun-filled day with some really good friends, haven't seen for a long time. Should be a good one. A lot of cool new content coming up, but I hope you guys are enjoying this video. I hope you like, share, subscribe. Ultimately, I hope this inspires you. I hope, if it's not you, somebody else, but I hope that there's some positive things coming from this, and I can feel it, and I know there are. Look back to where I started and my mentality and how much doubt I had in my mind. Look at how much stronger my faith has gotten through this just a short amount of time. But a big fear that I have in my back of my mind, people that know me know that I've done this before, you know, maybe not to this extreme, but I've made incredible transformations. I've been incredibly inspired, only to backfall and backslide and fall back on my butt and fall back in my old ways. And that's probably the biggest thing that's hanging out over me, is the fear of that. And there's nothing I can do or say, there's nothing I can say, that's for sure, that's gonna make a difference on that, because the only thing that is gonna change with is what I do day in and day out, coming up to this show and after the show. And that is only through consistency and discipline, day in and day out. And I don't know what holds the future, but I know I'm going to continue to put God first, and that's my mission, and to bring His light to this world, and to hopefully share it with others, because the feeling of freedom that I have, the closer I get to God, is just indescribable. And the joy that I have with my wife and my family, I feel so incredibly fortunate and so thankful, and I'm just really loving this path. I'm starting to get more clients. Okay, meal one is ready to go, and I am very excited. Eat some hot sauce though. Does he have Tapatio? He does. The best. Taking the old Bentley. All right, me and Dan are headed to Dexa to get our body fat tested. What do you think, Danny boy?
Let's just hope that Dexa scan's broken.
The moment has finally arrived. This was only 6 years, maybe 7 years in the making. Dexafit Las Vegas. Check it out if you're here. Let's have them withhold the results and tell us at the end, like together. Hello, how's it going?
How are you?
Good.
Well, how are you?
We're finally settling this bet here at Dexafit Las Vegas. Dexafit is awesome. They have 3D body scanning, they have VO2 max, they have BMR, they have all this information. It's just really good tools to be able to kind of understand how your fitness program is coming along. This place is really cool. So if you're in Vegas, check them out. It's a worthwhile thing. I think they give discounts if you get multiple scans, so you can see what your scans look like over the year. We got some results?
We have some results.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm very nervous here. Here we go. You want to read out the totals and then tell us who's who?
Yeah, totally. Actually, that's a good idea.
Okay, let's do a little reveal.
Cool. All right, so the first one we have up is